What's going on, everybody? Patriot Stacker here. Today we're going to take a look at the Denver minted and San Francisco minted new 2021 Morgan Silver Dollars. I finally got them in the mail and I'm excited to take a look. If you didn't see my last video, we showed off the Carson City Privy, which are minted in Philadelphia, but they have that awesome CC Privy mark. I ended up getting two of those, so I was excited about that. I'll post the link down below if you're interested in looking at that video. You know, we unboxed those and they were gorgeous. So no scratches or issues or anything at all with the Carson City. But we did get San Francisco and Denver Morgan Silver Dollars. We got two of each. We're going to take a quick look and see how they look, because I've seen a couple nightmare stories about some of these arriving damaged, and that is quite a shame. That's really, really just not cool. So, you know, we spend a lot of money from the U.S. Mint on these new 2021 Morgans. They're $85 a piece when they were available, and of course now they sell for even more with a big premium on them. They're selling, you know, anywhere from $150 or more for just one of these, and they're less than 1 troy ounce. So these are highly collectible, carry quite a high premium. So let's take a look at these San Francisco and Denver minted 2021 Morgans and see what they look like. Stay tuned. All right, so here we go. We have two of the Denver and two of the San Francisco minted 2021 Morgan Silver Dollars. So let's pop them open and take a look. I just pulled them out of the packaging and I have not yet looked at them. So here we have the certificate of authenticity for the Denver minted. And these are actually minted in Denver. These aren't just privy marks. Here is the certificate of authenticity. As you see, it's only 0.858 troy ounces of silver. They are 3/9 fine, reeded edge, you know, 38 millimeters. So they are the same size as the original Morgan Silver Dollars, but these are 3/9 fine silver and they are less than 1 troy ounce. So looks like this one is not too bad. Got a little fog going on there. You see that Denver mint down at the bottom. Let's get a little zoom in here. So that is the Denver mint mark. This one looks great. No issues at all. So thankfully, you know, this one has no issues. It was packaged well. Everything was nice and solid inside of the package. I've heard some stories about, you know, them coming kind of like loose like that, just hanging out in there, wobbling around. Or I've heard also that the capsules were not closed all the way, and that caused some scratches on the coin, which that is very unfortunate. So luckily, this Denver minted looks good. All right, let's put that one away. Where's the package? There it is. So let's put that one. That one is good. Thankfully. Here's the next one, also the Denver minted. Looks like this one looks pretty good. That's just a little bit of dust on there. Let's pull it out and take a closer look. All right, so everything looks good here. All right, not too bad. You know, no scratches, no issues. Another 2021 Denver minted Morgan. Looks good, thankfully. All right, so that one's good to go. So our Denver minted Morgan Dollars both look good. So that is a good thing. All right, let's check the San Francisco. And, you know, the packaging definitely could have been a little bit nicer, you know, for such an expensive coin. But what are you going to do, right? So 2021 San Francisco got the certificate of authenticity. And this one basically just is minted in San Fran with the S mint mark. All right, so let's take a look at this one here. Doesn't look too bad. Almost looked like there was a little scuff right on the cheek, the lower cheek above the jawline. I think this one might have a little scratch on it. All right, we'll pop this capsule open just to double check. I don't know what that is right there. There's another little thing there. That could just be a piece of fuzz or something in the capsule. All right, so we'll examine that one a little bit better in just a second. Let's just take a look at this next one here. I just want to see if there's anything that looks weird on this one. See, this one looks perfect. All right, so this one looks good to me. I don't see any issues. There is that S mint mark. San Francisco minted 2021 Morgan dollar. So this one looks pretty good. So let's put this one back into its packaging here. And so those three, I think, were good. This one seemed a little weird. So let's do a little operation here and pop this thing open. All right, yeah, we have a little scratch on the coin here. It's not horrible, but look at that right on the cheek. They're like a couple little dots. So let me find something soft just to make sure that's not. Here's a little Q-tip. So it's not dust. Yep, that's a scratch. And what's this? Another little scratch right there. Well, that is disappointing. Let's, I'm just going to flip it over here into the capsule so we're not touching the coin. All right, so it looks like the thing we saw was just a piece of lint or fuzz on the capsule. So this side looks good. Let me give it a little blow. Make sure there's no dust on there. All right. So we do have a little bit of issues going on with this San Francisco minted. That's kind of a shame, you know. It's not as bad as some of the other ones that I've seen with issues, with some really bad scratches, loose capsules, things rolling all around, getting all beat up in transit. So that is a shame. But this one does have a little scratch. Well, a couple little scratches. So that is a shame. You know, for the price we pay for these Morgan dollars, even the $85, that's quite a bit of money for less than a troy ounce of silver. And, you know, they are cool. They are collectible. You know, some people like these new Morgan dollars and some people do not at all like these. You know, I am I like to be traditional and I love the original Morgan dollars. You know, it would have been nice if these were, 90% silver and, pretty much just identical to the originals. But of course, they had to change things up. So it is a little bit different. It's a little strange. And, what are you going to do, I guess? I still purchased a few of them because I think they're cool. I wanted to have them in my collection. But having issues with the coins, now that's a whole nother story. That is a shame. We do have a little scratch on this one. Luckily, the other 5 coins were good, but for $85, and now these things are selling, like I said, for $150 or more, and, you don't want any flaws on a coin like that. So let's put this all together and we'll be back. All right, so we have everything all back in its packaging. That was a shame. There was a little scratch on that one San Francisco Morgan. It wasn't horrible, but still, you don't want to see flaws on a brand new, straight from the mint, nice collectible silver coin. You hate to see that. Luckily, the Carson Cities, which carry the highest premium, those were all good. The Denvers were all good. The other San Francisco was perfect. So we had 5 perfect coins. The 6th one did have a little bit of a flaw. Of course, we've seen other Morgans that came straight from the mint with serious damage, and that is a total shame. You never want to see that. But that being said, things do happen. Things get tossed around in shipping, and you never know. Maybe they were packaged well from the mint, but somebody at the shipping company was throwing the box all around, and it kind of loosened up the coin capsule or the packaging, something. You never know what happened. So I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt, but I still think these are pretty cool. I do enjoy, Morgan dollars. I love the original Morgan dollars, and it's cool to have the new version, the new 2021s, to have them in the coin collection. I still think they are a good addition to the coin collection and the silver stack. So that being said, all flaws set aside, I still think they are pretty cool, and I'm happy to have them. So let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Did you get any damaged coins? Let me know. I am very curious to hear how many more have been damaged. Also, let me know if you got any of these Denver or San Francisco or Carson City. I'm still waiting on the peace dollars. They have been shipped, and they should be here on Monday, I believe, or sometime next week. So we'll do a video about the peace dollars as well. I am excited to get those. I'm a big fan of peace dollars. So I think they're cool. I'm excited to have them in the coin collection. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Smash that like button if you enjoyed what you saw. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy videos all about silver stacking, coin collecting, precious metals, and all that fun stuff. And ring that notification bell so you can see when I upload my next video. And as always, have a great day.